Yo, 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 how goes it? Good evening. Hopefully everyone's all good. Let me just go and get my, don't worry, I have the Wario hat. Don't worry, I didn't forget or didn't not notice. What do I do with this? Alright. 1 second while I quickly get some stuff done. Hopefully everyone's day has been good. I've had a bit of a, I guess, a slowish day today, but that's fine. It's a bit, very windy here, a bit scared, but it's fine. Here's hoping power doesn't go out, that would be annoying. But other than that, I hope everyone's had a good day so far. I do. Oh, don't worry, I'll get the Wario hat on now. Also, as a mirror, I seem a little bit out of frame there. You know, it just feels a little bit... There we go. Don't forget the Wario hat, very important. Alrighty. We'll plug this fella in. There we go. And we need to get the adapter, which also needs to be plugged into the DS. And then, just working on fanfics right now, as I say, working on character. Ooh, nice. Hope that goes well. I definitely do admire the skill as well with like making characters and stuff like that, as well as like stuff like that. I do admire the skill with doing that, because currently I can't even think of anything for like more than 5 seconds. I'm like, is this good enough? I don't know. But I definitely do admire the skill and talent that it does take to do that. So more power to ya. Ba-ba-da. It's so good. Because I'll be honest, I'd probably just make the flattest characters ever who just have absolutely no depth to them whatsoever. Sorry, Pokemart, you're gonna have to come back later when we go to a break. Alright, as usual. You could probably already hear the music. Yeah, I already had the game open today. I have been grinding away! All the fanfic I need is in my head sometimes, it's great, and others it fucking sucks. Well, who knows? I guess it just depends on the sort of fanfiction you want to read, you know? There we go. Shall we go to original? That is, where's the game? I know where the game is. It's because I haven't opened it yet. You can't see it. Now you can. Look, it's the game. Yeah, as you can see, I kind of leveled my characters a bit. Just a little bit. Quite a lot, isn't that? I don't think I'm quite at the level 50 that I wanted to be, so I've basically been grinding like on and off, like basically yesterday and today, and I'm just like, Jesus, I've only got like 5 levels or 6 levels out of like doing that grinding. It's actually just so aggravating. Where are we going? Alright, I know where we're going. You know, I've been through this area so much now, I'm just like, yeah, I kind of know what I'm doing. Mostly. I don't know if I should just play on the actual looking down at the DS screen, or I should just, you know, chill up here. I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much now, does it? As long as the game is played. But yeah, like basically I've just been like just doing... Go. Okie dokie. I turned off my microphone. Oops. I didn't realize I did this. Yeah, I'm very good. I realized. Alright. Oh, that's good for Luigi. There we go. We're good. Just working on character info for the sequel story. Let me read that moment. There we go. Sequel story of Pokemon and Monster Hunt. How would that work? Would it be like, you know, you could probably catch the monsties within the actual Pokeballs itself, or there's some sort of like other different like form? You need like a kinship stone just to vibe with, you know, some Pokemon now. I mean, the idea of that sounds actually kind of interesting. Who knows? We're probably not going to be spending too much time here grinding. Most likely what I'll probably do is we'll probably clear this loop of it and then we'll head out of this place. I'm hoping we have enough levels. That's kind of the most important thing right now, you know? Cause I'll be honest, I think about the most interesting thing I've done at all with like something to do with like writing. Writings and trainers really coexist. Same with hunters. Well, I don't know if you would really, no, probably not exactly, but I feel like riders and Pokemon trainers are like pretty, I wouldn't say synonymous, but they are at least very close in how they are, right? Kinda. I mean, they technically take care of creatures, but I feel like it's very loose, you know? Very loosey-goosey. Okie dokie. Well, oh, Pokemon Pokemon Ranger. Wait, what? I forget about what Pokemon Rangers are. I know that I have played Pokemon Ranger before. It's like the one where you have to like basically spin on the control pad. Or not a control pad, but the actual DS screen. I actually don't remember. Honestly, yeah, I literally can't think about what do the Pokemon Rangers do? Do they work alongside Pokemon, or what do they do exactly? Or do they just like corral the Pokemon into a certain position? I don't know, actually. I actually do forget about them. All right, and go for it. But yeah, I don't even know what you'd probably consider that in that case, right? I'm not sure. But, alright, this way. Let me go right. I really don't remember exactly what they do. I know they have summon boards, clearly, but who knows? Yeah, you can see that I'm kind of just like near enough one-shotting a lot of things, except with Luigi. Luigi's kind of weak. Alright. Going straight for Luigi. I don't know how I would feel about the whole, with how Pokemon Mystery Dungeon works. Like, the whole idea of just waking up as a Pokemon sounds so bizarre, you know? But it also sounds interesting at the exact same time. Like, what you just go to sleep, or I don't know if it is like strictly mentioned or something in the actual Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. I don't know if it's like when a person dies or something, they basically come back as a Pokemon. I don't know. I just have a few characters. It's depending on what Pokemon I'd be. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon out there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab this chopstick. There's a chopstick. Now you can see it very well. There we go. I actually have a few characters that are both a trainer and a rider. Interesting. I mean, technically, if you think about it, like some Pokemon, you can actually just ride around as on them, right? So if you think about it, some Pokemon trainers are already like classified as riders, right? If you think about it, some Pokemon can use fly, right? Mario, Luigi, Mario. 1, 2, down and go. If I had to pick up any Pokemon, yeah, I'd absolutely do that. He just woke up as a Pokemon. Also, if waking up as a Ditto would be so creepy. You get imperfect transformations, and you still have like the Ditto eyes. I'm just like, nah, that sounds creepy. I'm sorry. The idea of that just sounds creepy. And specifically, I'm thinking about like the Detective Pikachu film. I would never pick a Ditto. Honestly, it'd be very creepy. Just thinking about the eyes is kind of what gets me there. Bingo, bingo, bongo, bongo. Destiny's in the plonk. I don't know where I was going with that. Hello, Destiny. Welcome in. Hopefully your day has been good. Example, Rico, who is one of the main... Oh, one sec. Mario is on the... Okay, we're good. Example, Rico, who is one of the main characters. She was covered about the trainer part, but was concerned about the whole rider thing. Yeah, just, I guess, like, used to, like, the I don't know. Is there any characters or whatever from any of the series specifically that are, 1 second. Let me have a second. Mario, Luigi. So basically, is there any characters like from each of the series specifically, like basically appearing in it, or at all? Like potentially they only have like experience like with one particular thing, and the other thing's a completely foreign entity to them, basically, you know? I mean, being confident about the trader part. Although, how would the whole rider situation work with? I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of asking a lot of questions here. But yeah, again, these questions are just kind of popping up into my mind, you know, at the moment. And that's not a bad thing, honestly. Ooh, that was very close. I almost got completely slid out. That would have been bad. But like the whole situation was, you know, potentially like, oh, you're just, what is it?
Let's go. Okie dokie.
I'm really smooth-minded right now, apparently. I probably should have killed the cannoneer guy at the back, but it's a bit late for that now. I might as well go for Mario. There we go. Okay. So I'm going for Mario. I need to be careful of that. 1, 2, 3. Ah! So I guess there is... What am I doing? I need to get Mario up. Rip. Oh my god, I couldn't dodge that. Well, that sucks. Okay, now this is what we do. We kill the cannoneers first, and then we don't have to deal with this problem. Woohoo! Now do not shoot Mario down again, please. There we go, we're good. I need to try and figure out what I was combobulating about the whole idea. Like, I suppose there's probably people who have aptitudes for being a trainer, despite being, or instead of being like a rider. Because a rider, what? I'm assuming they specifically... God. They're specifically like tailored towards like, you know, I guess they're like more competent with the whole riding, like sort of aspect, right? They're more competent with the whole riding aspect of how it works. So the story monsters were still appearing in the Pokemon world. Most people are trainers first anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, so they were appearing into it. So it deliberately was the Pokemon world on its own. It's just that these monsters, which is they probably maybe tried to classify them originally as Pokemon, but then realized it's like completely a different thing. And then they couldn't use like the Pokemon classifications because it didn't apply to the monsters, right? So it wouldn't make sense to put them into the Pokedex because yeah, they're not from there. I don't know if we could think about it like this, but the monster's been isekai'd. They've been isekai'd into a different world. Is that a fair assumption, or is that a terrible thing to say? Oh, hello there. Air naps. There we go. Okie dokie. We definitely kill the front fellas first. We're not leaving them alive. Nope. Didn't kill. Luigi's is the one on the left. There we go. We're good. I guess he would be isekai technically, yeah, thinking about it. Everything can be isekai if you try hard enough. I'm pretty sure it's just Mario that needs to head up. Ugh, there we go, we're good. Everything can be isekai if you try hard enough. I just look at the badge that Luigi has equipped and I'm just thinking, that just looks like Brazil. I'm sorry, it just looks like Brazil. I have the power of Brazil on my side. Oh, where's Chook-kun when you need him? Honestly, where is Chook-kun when you need him? That just looks like the Brazil. You know, Luigi has the power of Brazil on his side and he feels excellent for it. But yeah, like, I guess with fanfiction, I've never really delved in or done much with it, ever before. Like, literally ever, I think. I don't know much about it. I feel... I don't know even what sort of series I would... Well, he's good at tennis. There we go, he's good at tennis. Brazil is always good at tennis. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Fine now, we're all good. I'm glad I could just one-shot things. It's great. Except for when I'm playing as Luigi. Then I can't one-shot anything. And I feel bad. Get out of here. You go for Mario, aren't you? Yep. And you're tilting. You're dead. Okay, keep an eye on where the cloud is. It's after Mario. It's the middle one. Okay, we're good. But yeah, I just can't say that I haven't really done much with any sort of like fan fiction stuff, because we finished the Terraform. I told you it would only take 3 days max. Oh my, the million, the 1,000 by that. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I had to remember what you were doing. I'm like, why did you do that to yourself? Oh my god. I mean, huge congratulations for finishing it, but damn! I would not have the willpower to do more than about 5 seconds before I immediately get bored. Ooh, stash points. But kudos to you! I mean, I tried to do, I think it was like some sort of like terraforming project. I think it like modded Minecraft, and I just basically completely burnt myself out on it. I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that in retrospect. I should just basically not try and do that. The Scriveners, who are still around before they start appearing, have been observing strange portals appearing throughout the world. They're first to report the strange non-Pokemon-like... Ooh, something works, Kite. Can people go through the portals? Can people go back to like the Monster Hunter world? I wonder how that would feel. 3 Ouijis, 4 Ouijis. Okay, 4 Ouijis for the price of Ouija. It was a wind-down project. It was very simple, really. Just a lot of digging, a lot of block placing. I think it had like 1,000 blocks of space to the coast, and like an entire beach where turtles can now lay eggs on. Huzzah! Bada bada. Just do an entire speedrun, but you excavate the entire world from world border to world border. How long would that take? I don't even want to think of that. It's like a couple of million blocks. Actually, it's more than a million blocks. It's like, is it a billion blocks in that direction or something? I'm not sure. I know it's something really wacky. The world border. Yeah, like the world border to world border. Do you not know what the world border is in Minecraft? Breh. You guys have a world border? God damn, I have a world border. Yeah. It's not just like those Terraria worlds where you can just be, or not Terraria worlds, but it's not like one of those like is it Starbound? Is it not like the Starbound worlds where you can basically just go around forever? I mean, I like that feature of Starbound, but I'm just like, Starbound's kind of meh. The game's pretty I much prefer to play Terraria if I'm going to play anything. Alrighty. Ouija. I mean, technically you can do it. There's no world border for the server. We've all agreed to go no more than 1 million blocks out. I forgot about Star. Honestly, yeah, it's a very forgettable thing. And with the arrival of monsters came the growth of kinship ores. And with the kinship ores came the black... Oh, no. Not the black blight. No. I mean, I still don't know fully the lore about Monster Hunter, but certainly does seem like it will be an interesting thing once it goes on sale again to pick up. Yeah, I haven't really played a proper like creature collector. Not the alliteration, no. What do you mean the alliteration? Is alliteration the one where you basically the words are just the words have like, for example, black blood or something like that would be alliteration, or would that just be bleh? Is that right? Is that alliteration? I honestly can't remember things for the life of me. Let me have a look. Alliteration. Alliteration. Pretty much. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it's just basically same letters. Okay. I do know that onomatopoeia is a sound that's a word that sounds like a sound, right? When spoken, right? Mm-hmm. So like meow would be one, or nya would be one, you know? Correct? I think so. Wow, I'm just doing basic English stuff in stream. It's like I don't remember anything for the life of me. It's like I didn't do very well in English, ever. even though English is my native language. Oops. Also, I had to, I slept on the floor last night. I was like, oh, my bed actually sucks, because, you know, don't get me wrong, I've been going to, like, bed or whatever. I go to bed at reasonable times, and I just basically wake up with some really horrible back pain. I'm like, ugh, am I just getting old? But then I decided to say, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and, go lie on the floor. And that's what I did last night. And honestly, it was such a nice sleep. I'll be honest. It was such a nice sleep. I did better with the more science sides of subjects. I guess I partially did better with some sciencey stuff, but honestly, the part where I actually kicked ass was mathematics. Mathematics is my jam. Honestly, I'm seriously considering just picking up like a maths textbook just so I could do maths for fun. Because I really do enjoy maths. Mathematics is definitely one of my favorite subjects. I think that's why I have a slight affinity for, you know, doing coding and stuff. But yeah, again, not the coding that has you like keep track of. I guess math is still, that's true. Yeah, that's very true actually. Anything's a science if you try hard enough, right? Who are you going for, Luigi? Yeah, you're going for Luigi. I'm just an all-rounder. I hate them all equally, though. Okay, that's one way to do it. I'm trying to figure out what my worst subject is. Definitely English, but mainly because I'm not very good. Just like how cooking is. Honestly, I love cooking. Cooking is so fun. I really love cooking. Definitely one of my all-time passions. I think it'd be kind of a funny idea to like do a stream of me just cooking the entire time. The only ones aware of the threat was Scriveners. They're still unsure it was a problem to oppose an actual threat. It's like, no, this problem doesn't exist. We're just gonna, you know, just pretend it doesn't exist. That's what people do until they realize it's an actual problem. I'm good at science, but I suck at cooking. I mean, yeah, again, just with cooking, like anything, it takes practice to get good. So it's all good. As a chef, the only reason I'm not doing uni is the food science bit. I'm not counting the amount of air bubbles in a load of bread. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Who would want to actually check out? Who would actually want to check out how many air bubbles are in a piece of bread? That would just be super jank. Never sure where the cause of it was too. Magical. Just think of it like, you know, a link between worlds. You know, the worlds get really close and then rifts get created. Just think of it like that. That's probably that's probably a thought, right? Definitely not thinking of that because I wasn't playing like wasn't playing that game. Oh, no, never. I would never think of that. Because a good loaf of bread is meant to have many small-sized air pockets or something. I mean, I think a decent bit of bread has good airiness to it. Like it's got a bit of sponge texture, but if it's too spongy, then it's basically just like eating air, you know. There's one thing I'd really love to try and make, and that's like attempting to make like sourdough bread. That's like the sort of thing that's really scary. That's why a kinship ore grew from in the ceiling of a museum. Oh, okay. Honestly, A Link Between Worlds is so good. I love Link Between Worlds. I still need to actually reevaluate my opinion on A Link to the Past. Also, don't ask why. I'm gonna ask why is kinship ore growing from a ceiling of a museum? Unless a rift spawned there, and then specifically, you know, the kinship ore is growing from that position. I didn't realize kinship ore was actually, is kinship ore in the actual Monster Hunter games itself? Are they specifically like a sort of thing that deliberately is used to, is mined in order to get the material that you need? Like to make the kinship stones? I'm assuming they don't just find a random rock, somebody just find a random rock on the ground and say, "Ha ha! This is a kinship stone. This'll do, right? Right?" I may as well use that ability. Super Strike! Yeah! Oh, there we go. There's a Link to the Past multiplayer ROM hack. How would that work? How would that work? The story's one, the kinship ore is only is the kinship's own ore's only appearance. Oh god, that was stupid. So it does exist. It's just a matter of that it's not really been like explored, I guess, if that's a good way of putting it. Also, I just find it funny that I just have the power of Brazil on my side as Luigi. It's so just I'll never get over that. So it is effectively something that exists in the series. It's just not that they haven't really like delved or done much with it. I wonder if they could basically, for example, I don't know, like maybe someone could like basically corrupt the kinship stone, like for example a rider's kinship stone, and allow them to like take control of monsters under that, you know? I think it uses the Four Swords engine. That would be the... I mean, if you're thinking about the Four Swords engine, that would be the same version of the game that is for the Game Boy Advance, right? So I would assume it'd be a hack for the Game Boy Advance, right? Alright, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Alright. The core of the stone is likely from the ore itself. So I'm guessing the outside of it is I'm assuming like a whole bunch of like ornamental sort of stuff, right? You can think of it like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Four Swords, because I know I have a copy of Four Swords. Hold, please. There we go. Let me just do a full screen here. Look at it! There it is! Wow! You know, I should probably play this version of Link Between Worlds if I'm gonna go play it, and I can probably just slot it straight into the DS, you know? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that would make sense on how it would work, though. I'm pretty sure it does make a lot of sense if it's like that. Ugh. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing A Link to the Past. Not Between Worlds. Yeah, I know. The Between Worlds is the one I remember the most because we've only seen like 4 types of kinship stone. Is there like differences between the kinship stones? Is one of them like particularly better? Does one give better control? Does one give better? You know, just like I don't know. Yes, let's go in. Link Between Worlds is so good. I really love that game. Alright, we need to swap out our equipment first. Alright, we'll be putting on special boots. It's just a design wise. Okay, so it's just like basically design stuff. There's like no differences. So I guess they're all just ornamental and in that sort of design, and the core is effectively the same for everything, you know? Yes, Minish Cap did have kinship stones. That's, I think it is called kinship stones. That's actually really funny. Now that you just made that connection, yeah, I think I agree, yeah. Kinship stone. Zelda. Yeah, oh no, they're called kin stones, not kinship stones. They're called kin stones. That's what they're called. Very close, though. Very close. Oh. Do-do-do, ba-da, bow, bow, bow. Yeah, here we go. Onward! They are very close. Yeah, I did look them up. I made sure to go check. But yeah, they're called kinstones, apparently. But effectively, it's just like a shortened version of kinship, right? Yeah. We're gonna have one hell of a time, and we're gonna love one-shotting things. This is gonna be great. Oh my god. Unbelievable. That's dumb. I can't believe a basic jump did that. That is actually disgusting. The only kinship stones we see that doesn't have anything around is the one Avina has. So is it just like the core itself? Oh, okay, pendant, okay. Ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba-da. I mean, I like the idea that, for example, you know, they could potentially like shape the kinship stone into like a lot of different forms or like a lot of different form factors. For example, one could have a bracelet, one could have, you know, potentially, you know, earrings or like, you know, there's like so many different things it could have, right? That's stupid. Alright, Luigi, Mario last, okay. That was stupid. That is not where I wanted to die right there. That's stupid. Honestly, I'm really just considering restarting right now. Luigi, Mario, Luigi, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that completely annihilates anything. What am I doing? Mario, Luigi, Luigi, Mario. Okay, got it. I'm glad I don't get punished for actually like doing multiple things, right? Okay, Luigi's that one. Ah, goodbye. Mario, Luigi, okay. And 1 and 2. We're so close to getting that up. Only Mario. That's all there is. No one else. Let's use a jump helmet. Let's go. So I do wonder if there is any different form factors for kinship stones. Like, it would be kind of interesting to see. I mean, they could definitely develop on it if they want to. May as well have a bit of style with something they have to, you know, use all the time, right? Alright, next, wisdom. There we go. That really loops at a really jank time, I'll be completely honest. And goodbye. You're dead. Oh, you're not dead? Wow. I'm also kind of surprised it's not dead. Oh, let's just kill you this time. This'll do. Alright, this should certainly annihilate her. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you for the stick bulk. Oh, okie dokie. Alright, this strategy involves me just beating the absolute living crap out of both of them. Magic window is probably a good idea, and we'll just use the damage buff on the other one. Thank you for stick bugging me again. I appreciate that. Ah. Good damage though. Good damage on Luigi. Magic window on both of them. Go for it. Okay, don't screw this up. That was huge. Bye, Luigi. All right, Luigi, Mario, Luigi. Nice. By the way, there's a kinship stone design I really like. Ooh. Please tell me more. You know, I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but I'm thinking of like a kinship stone very similar to, what is it? Try to think. Basically, I don't know if everyone has ever seen it, but like Mushoku Tensei, I'm just thinking of it like there's like a design or something. It's like a pendant, but it has like a twisty sort of like stone on the bottom. It's actually really cool. Like, and I need to find an image of that just to actually make sure I know exactly what the hell you understand. What's it called? Gives you our main character, this one I think it is. Give image as. The case of the main character story suits get inherited from their. Oh, interesting. So they basically get an image, or they get the so it can be passed down. Does it still retain all of the effects, or does it still retain all of the things that they basically, or all of the bonds, right? I'm assuming it doesn't retain all the bonds, or maybe at least, guess it maybe starts anew, if that makes any sense, I don't know. Yeah, this is the thing I was on about, like, this is the sort of design that I think would look really cool. Like, just thinking of, like, sort of a twisty sort of arrow design, I'm just thinking that would look really sweet. When it opens, it looks like a wyvern with its, okay, that's actually really sweet. So it has like the core in the middle, but the rest of it is like ornamental, like a wyvern, like sort of. Oh, okay, that actually does sound pretty rad. There we go. So don't worry, we still have Morshu if we need him. He's still there in spirit. Do 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 do. Oh, I scuffed up the look of it. 1 sec. I need to actually have a look and see how that looks like. Definitely just gonna do one of these things. I need to do as much damage to this guy as possible. Morshu, you say? More group bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. It doesn't really mention how that works. It definitely does sound very interesting in concept. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. I always mash a lot better with my middle finger for some reason. Don't know why. Specifically is my middle finger I'm just so good at mashing with. That should have taken him out. Yup, he's down. Down, out, and out for the count. I hate you. There we go. Please stop. There we go. Because sadly it looks like a Discord. Ooh, could be an interesting idea. I'd love to. If you want to slap it towards me, feel free to do so. Although I do not know about my weird Discord stuff that I might have. Oh, a couple of Discord pings. That's a good song as well. I'll probably add that to my playlist later. Yeah. Honestly, I'd be more than up to seeing it because I'll happily display it on screen. Like, I think it's a pretty good idea, I really like seeing like very eloquently like designed things because I really just like I like the thought process behind it. Is this gonna be enough to kill him? Please die. Please die. He's not dead yet. How are you not dead? Die! Go away, Luigi! How is he not dead? You dead now? Please fall over. Good job. There we go. Alright, Junker X. Yikes. First enough, I'm going to use the Super Syrup Jar on Mario. I'm a little bit worried about the amount of materials we have here, but I think we should be able to do a good amount of damage if we just do this. This should do some pretty huge damage. Honestly, I'm kind of excited to see how much damage it's going to throw at him. Alright. If you do have any issues with sending it to me on Discord, please feel free to let me know. I didn't think I was going to one-shot him. I knew I wasn't going to anyway. Alright, jump here, hold here. Alright. We're good. Ew. Get out of here. I didn't want him to fall down, but that's unfortunately what happens. If he gets hit again, we're boned. You do, bro. No. I need to get him out of there now. Get out of there. Mamma mia. We're good. Get out of here. Jeez. No, it's such a waste. I did the wrong target. I'm so sad. I did the wrong target. I'm actually so miffed. Of course I instantly kill it. It's going to die. No. Game over anyway. Can you just fall down, please? Honestly, could you just take me out? I don't care. Here, let's just do this. Deliberately, I'm going to do it on purpose. Get out of here. There's no way Luigi's going to take this fella out on his own. No way. You troll. Yippee! Luigi's dead! Aww. Let's have a look on Discord. I do not know if there's an easy way for me to do that. False. Oh. Alright, this is probably it. Message requests. Yep. Oh, that's actually really sweet. I'll accept the DM. Alright. I sent it. Thank you. Appreciate that. I will go check it out. Let's have a look. What is it? It's like, is it actually massive? Oh, okay. It's like a little pendant on the arm. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Let me save the images so I can actually show them up on stream. 1 second. Save image as. No, it's just zoomed in. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, is that thing? It's the thing on the back, but no, it's not that. I see where it is now. All right, let's go get those images up on screen. Yeah. You might have. Oh, this is a very big image. But yeah, effectively that like part there is where it is. Like it's close at the moment, as you can see there. Also, you can definitely see the pixels there, but it's fine. And then the other one, if we go grab that image too, image. Here we go. And the other one, it's basically, is it only opened when it's activated? Also, this is way too zoomed in. Let me just shrink it a little bit. Ugh. Oh God, this is very scuffed. Can we? Transform, fit to screen probably? Fit to screen, there we go, it's probably better. And we'll do the same with this one, fit to screen. There we go. So we have both of the different things working there. So it only opens when it's activated then, right? So it only glows, it looks like it's like a sort of like talon, if that makes any sense. It's got like a bit of like a sort of like talon, like grabbing the actual core in the middle. It's actually kind of rad, actually. That's pretty cool. So is that a beauty mark there, or am I seeing something there? I don't know. Is that a beauty mark on this image? Looks like it. Well, unfortunately, we killed Mario and Luigi. Huzzah! The world is finally at peace. But yeah, I definitely do like the intricate designs. I do like how it kind of glows as well, like glows the same color. Is all kinship stones always blue, or could it be like different colors? Could it be like basically, I guess pigmented? No, that's a speck of dirt on my TV. That's amazing. It kind of looks like a mole there, you know? That's actually so, that's pretty funny then. Alright. That's actually really cool though, but gird your globins and face a challenge once more. There are different colors. Okay, so you can have basically, I guess it's a little bit like what, Kyber crystals, I think. I think it's what they're called, Kyber crystals from Star Wars. I'm guessing. I guess it's similar to that, right? But not really, because the way the Kyber crystals work is it works off of hate. Aveda's kinship is green, for example. Could you get like a pure black like gemstone? Although that would probably be not very good, considering that, you know, the whole like black blight and stuff, right? Beady-beady-doo. Can't wait to get my ass kicked again. Woo! Oh, first boss done. Wow, so hard. Like I can near enough one-shot a couple of these bosses. Some of these are just annoying. Alrighty, Mario will be dealing with probably that one there. Let me show you the other characters with different kinship stones. Sure, go ahead, feel free. I got a bit of time while I try to get back to where I was in the fight. Mario, Luigi, Mario, okay. Mario, Luigi, Mario. Let's try not to lose our... double Mario, because Luigi doesn't have one. Cool, we're good. Feel free to shout my way when you've sent it, because I don't get the Discord pings while I am online, or while I am streaming. Let's do a jump helmet here. I think it has a couple, maybe a grand HP or something like that, so we need to be a bit more selective on what moves we do here. But I'm hoping if you do have stormy weather at the moment, I'd be very careful with the weather, because it could just like basically slap you in the face. Took the moment to clean TV first. No more beauty spots. That's respectable. To be fair, I've got my monitors. I can see on top of them that they're just dirty, and I'm just like, yeah, I need to clean it off. It's like actually a mess. It's Whimday. It's Whimday indeed. It's fucking Whimday. Ah, well. Also, I've like kind of thought recently I should probably try to tone down the amount of swearing I do sometimes, because don't get me wrong, it's fine to swear every so often, but I feel like I maybe swear a little bit too often for my own good, you know? I think it's nice to like maybe curb that a little bit, probably. Don't get me wrong, I've definitely swore a lot of times today, but you know, I feel like it's definitely something I need to work on for myself. It's generally a thing that I should probably work on, but you know. You died. Nice. Also, is it me or should I probably go in one of those nice thing? And boy, the shrapnel hurt. Someone was woodcutting in weather on the main road and ow, it just hit my face. Oh no, let's hope you didn't get a splinter. That wouldn't be very good. I think I'd rather... that would not be very good at all. Is Magic Window even good here? I don't know. I mean, Magic Window is pretty good. It's like good generalized damage for dealing with like both of them. Yeah, you start running away, Luigi, because you're about to be slapped by something even harder. Enjoy! Ho ho! Damn, it's actually so tough. Get out of here, Luigi. Doo-doo. Just Luigi Mario. Fairly easy. If you don't get hit, that is. I wonder if I could just, like... No, there's no way I could just kill by doing that. No way. I could just try and save a little bit on power move costs here, because I don't think we need, like, that much to kill here. Oh, I just noticed that Frostfang has a little snow hop where he sleeps. I'll need to... Ooh. I'll probably need to... Oh, he's dead. I killed him! I killed him! I am sorry. Poor little Mario is dead now. Alright, we're good. What is a Frostfang? Is that just like, is that a specific name of a creature, or is it like a specific type of creature? I'd assume probably a specific type, but it could also be a named one as well, you know? There we go. Nice. Please go down. No! Why did you get him up? Fine! I'll do it my way! You're going down with the magic mirror, both of you at the same time. Alright, let's go. God damn it. Oh, come on! That was actually so bad. Ooh. So So you were sleeping fast flag. No worries, I'll check it out when I can. Probably after this move. Alrighty, 2. Oh, they're both dead. They're both dead. They both fell over. All right, let's have a look. Slipping frost fag. It kind of looks a little bit like a snow dragon, if that makes any sense. Is that a good way of thinking about it? No. Second. Kind of looks a little bit like a sort of sleeping dragon. Also has like partial orange like tones to it. Let's get another image on the screen. I'm gonna have to clean all this up later, but it's fine. Barth is like a mix of saber-tooth tiger and a wyvern. Oh my, we get a full image. Little sleepy boy. Little sleepy fella. We just give it a pat pat like that, right? Pat 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 pat. Alright, let me go clean up some of these images, because I don't want to have all of them all the time. There we go. And we'll put our emotional support Morshu there as well. Finally, something. An emotional support Morshu. It's like a lot of the monsters in is a lot of the monsters in Monster Hunter like specifically a lot of like reptilian creatures, or could they be like specifically more mammalian type monsters? Because I feel like a lot of the monsters I've seen is a lot like very reptilian. There we go. Nice. This guy's not gonna go down easily, is he? You try to kill Mario. I see. I understand now. There you go. Anyone else? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that was a bit of a misplay. Get out of here. Let's get him up. Oh. That was definitely a huge misplay there. Oh, come on! I just got Mario up! Mamma mia! Get back! He's still got a defense down right now. Maybe we can give it a go. Mario. Nice. He's still not dead. Wow! I thought that was possible. Woo! Whew, that was actually so good. Oh my. Alright, run the last one. May as well take this opportunity to quickly heal then, shall we? Ultra Syrup on Mario. Ooh. Alright, we need to destroy the satellites. Okay. I'm not warmed up to this fight. Mario! Yeah, I'm definitely not warmed up to this fight. Let's wake him up. Get up, Mario. Da, da, da. Oh, you're good. Okay, fair enough. Not dead. Not dead yet? Seriously? Try to think. There we go. There's the different kinship stones. Alright, have a look. Let's have a look now. Quickly, see what I get. I don't see the kinship stone there. A red one there. Oh, is that a yellow? Is that a green one in her like breastplate? And where's that one? I can't tell. Is that in like the gauntlet? Oh, it is in the gauntlet. I see. Alright, save image. I'll go save all these images quickly. Don't mind me. Yeah. Save image. Ooh. Save image, and that should be all three of them. All right, we still got emotional support Morshu there. Emotional support Morshu has to be there all the time. I'm sorry. All right, but yeah, it's like in her breastplate, like right there. Is that the kinship stone? I'm assuming so. Man, it's a cool design, and it's also a very practical place to put it. I'll be honest. How about I just update the image, the one that's chosen? This one. So the kinship stone is in the gauntlet. That little red one. Yeah, that's a kinship stone. The red one's there. I do like that they all have different designs and different places on it. I think that's actually really good. And then this last one is also in the gauntlet. Looks like it's like a purple like one, like just on the edge of that thing there, right? Kinda. It's like a purple kinship stone. A bit like that, I guess. Do I want to use a yeah, let's use a snack basket here. There's no way I can one-shot this thing, no way. You said there was one like a pendant. Is there one like with an earring or whatever? I suppose there's probably a lot of different like riders that you meet throughout the game, so guaranteeably. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. We're good. That was some damage. Killed. Cool. We're good. We're good. Oh! Okay, huge damage. Let's go. Oh! Unfortunately, we're able to do more than that. That's fine. Let's go and heal Mario up. Alright. Good. You. Very good. Alright, let's do jump helmet on one of the back ones. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat that much right now. Don't worry, I will respond to everything I see once I can get back to chat. Oh, I hate that you're doing this. There's no way this does enough. Ooh. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm actually so scared. We good? Please die. Yes! Woohoo! Come on! No! You can't do this to me! Ah! No! No! You can't do that to me! Oh my god!
Mamma mia!
I can't believe it did that to me. I really cannot believe it just did that to me. I cannot believe it just did that to me. Honestly. I can't believe it just did that to me. I thought we had it. I thought we were clear. Unbelievable. I cannot believe it just did that to me. I actually feel so out of it now. My god. I thought we were done. I thought we were done. I wasn't expecting a bow wow. Let's do a Yoo-hoo cannon here. Why not? I need some time to chill down and just process what happened there. Alrighty. Mario, Luigi, Mario. Yeah, just literally, it's just one more. It's just Bowser, and that's it. Also, why does Bowser not look any different? Why do we not get a different looking Bowser? Why does Bowser look the same? There we go. Luigi, Mario. That's Luigi. Oh well. Honestly, I think the Yoo-hoo cannon one's like probably the toughest. I really just, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of doing that one. I can't believe the game. Jesus, why would it be better if it was Bowsette? Of course, Bowsette didn't exist back then, because Toad or Peachette didn't exist either. Would it technically be Peacher if it was Bowser rather than Bowsette? Because Bowsette kind of just implies that it's Bowser combined with Toadette, but I'm actually so devastated. Unbelievable. You don't understand how devastated I am about this. We were literally one way. Do I have to level to 50? Do I have to like do this another time? Are we not gonna be able to do this right now? We'll gird our Globins and go for it one more time. Let's go.
Let's go!
Alright, we just need like very good like early game stuff. Don't think deeply about it, yeah. I'm thinking deeply about it. You can't stop me. I'm gonna think deeply about this.
Let's
Go! Okie dokie. I think some of these early game bosses we just don't want to be doing anything related to using items on them. Luigi, Mario. Okay, got it! Get out of here! Well, luckily I could one-shot these things, so it's not the worst thing in the world right now, but it's still annoying that I still completely lost it, you know? Luigi and then Mario for 5 times. 3, 4, 5. Why did I play that like that? That was so stupid. Oh well. Misplay. Oops. Even worse is I actually shattered my my thing there. Luigi Mario. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna be a long night. I don't know if I'll even be able to get to Pigman, right? I'm hoping I can get to Pigman. Depends on how long I spend, like, faffing about here. You know? Please die. Thank you. Oh! I don't know what the first boss to basically start using items on. I think it might be Wisdom that I should start using items on. Probably just the jump helmets, most likely. Yeah, I think jump helmets are probably the best call to use this early anyway. But I think in terms of how I feel successful about the end of this game is as long as I can get this like boss rush done, that will probably be my success point, you know? There we go, and we'll just do the exact same. I think that'll be at least my success, at least to indicate that I'm successful and I've finished, as much as I possibly can, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still some stuff I could do. Like, there's all, like, 100%ing all the stuff, but, I think in terms of all the actual challenging stuff, I think I should only probably consider finishing this off, and then probably that would be everything that we need, right? Alright, Bowser Memory. Alrighty. First enough, we're going with Magic Window, because it's a good call. Ho-ho! Alright, Luigi. Mario. 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 Both. That's really, it's on sale. Ooh, just bought Doom. What, the original 2016 Doom? Nice. That's really hype. Luigi. God damn it. Yeah, 2016 Doom. That's all good. I remember playing Doom 2016. It's really good. I think I played that on stream as well. It was really good. I'm surprised at how well optimized modern Doom games are. Well, I mean, if you think about it, even the original Doom was like super optimized as well, I hope Doom Dark Ages is going to be as well. I mean, I hope so too. Like, you know, thinking of it, they're probably going to be using roughly, I would assume, roughly the same engine. I know that Bethesda is the one who's publishing the game, but you know how jank Bethesda games are. Their games are just, you know, basically duct taped together and hoping people don't notice it, you know? Oh, okay, that's fine. Because that effectively is so true, you know? Literally, the games are just duct taped together. And they just do not want you to notice if the game is falling apart, it seems, you know? Is it actually Bethesda? I thought they were only the publisher. I thought they weren't the actual, I thought they weren't the actual one to, you know, developed it. I mean, I might be wrong. I thought it was, like, a different studio. And they were just publishing. No, they are the publisher. Okay, so they're not the developer. There we go. Go. It is yeah, I would assume that would be it. Although apparently the composer from Doom Eternal has not returned. No, actually, I haven't even learned. I don't know about any of the Doom Eternal music, so who knows? All right. I've never actually listened to any of the Doom Eternal stuff before. Although the only thing I remember about when Doom Eternal came out is, or was it something else? Was it Doom Eternal or was it actually the original Doom 2016? No, it's probably Doom Eternal actually. I know that literally Animal Crossing, what is it, New Horizons came out the same day as it. And yeah, I swear the music isn't good, I'm not buying it. Wow. I mean, we'll see. You know, literally, don't get too up in arms at the moment. Probably could be good music, regardless. But who knows? Not to say that any composer, that goes on it, is gonna do a bad job, right? There we go. The music is a big reason for me again. Now, honestly, that's fair. Like, music does definitely have a huge power on, how games feel, And that's completely understandable. Isabel, actually, that's so funny. That's actually so funny. Or Nintendo and, were they like, yeah, this is fine. Was that 3,000 damage? Hold up! What the fuck? What the hell? I'm sorry for my swear there, but God, wow! That was 3,000 damage! Okay, that was wild. Alright, now it's the time where we get to heal. Alright, Ultra Syrup Jar. I'll be using probably the other healing item on Luigi. Alright, this one's the rough one I have to actually keep track of here. Cool, we're good. Alrighty, first and foremost. Oh. That does not sound right. I mean, it sounds kind of funny though. I unplugged the headphones just barely. We get this really jank-ass version of the song. Actually, that's kind of rad. It honestly does sound kind of good. I mean, that's just like a different part of the song, right? That's actually kind of rad. I want to listen to like a whole version of the song that's just that. Honestly, it's not even a good remix. That's just a part of the undertones of the song. I need to recreate that layer. Alright, jump helmet! $130 damage! Ouchie. There we go. That's just... Nice. The fence down is huge for us right now. No! That's so sad, but we should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to quickly heal again. Let's use it again on Mario. That's so sad.
Mamma mia!
I'm so sad about that. I completely beans this attempt. Imagine when it splits like that and the babies get defense down too. That would be so... That would be really interesting, actually. If that actually did happen. Alas, it doesn't happen like that. Annoyingly enough. There we go. Oops. Nice. Screw it, I'm doing this. I don't care. I want it dead now. I'm not letting it have a chance to attack me. Come on. It's dead. It's dead. I'm not letting it have a chance to attack me. I refuse. We're good. Fine, I guess we'll do it again. We'll roll it back. Probably don't need this much damage, but I'll happily do it. Most likely dead now. Yeah. We're good. Oh. Well, at least we got back here again pretty quickly. I suppose that's a good sign. Rep Dark Star again. Oh, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Go! Okie dokie. Honestly, probably should start out with as much damage as I possibly can muster. There we go. What do you just take from me? Oh. Oh, it took magic! Oh, you little troll. It took one of my my special moves away. Ah, wrong button. Ow! My magic went down! I'm just got to do as much damage as possible with Luigi. What is this?
Mamma mia.
I didn't see that before.
Mamma mia.
This actually hurts me. This hurts me on a deep level. I'm actually incredibly... I don't know how I feel about this. Does it feel like we have to like level a bit more for this? I don't know. I'm gonna go look into this. 1 second. What is it called? It'll be the Gauntlet. Mario and Luigi. More. I can't get more 1-up mushrooms. I get given 2 and that's it. There we go. 7. Yeah, it's actually rough. Let me have a look. How much does Bowser have? It's considered the hardest boss fight in the entire... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. No wonder I can't do it easily then, can I? How much stamina, how much health does he have? Doesn't really tell me how much health it has, so I'm gonna look. Just looking into this. Alright, Bowser's Inside Story version of the game that I'm playing on is European. 10,000 health. Oh my god. Does he take... One sec, I need to figure it out. Oh, it makes it... Oh my god, it makes it inaccessible for 5 turns. Okay, that's how it works. That's dumb. That's actually kind of rough, though. Giant Bowser X. I don't. Is Giant Bowser like a thing that only exists on in that move? You know. So you jump only when the fireball is held directly towards them and remain on the ground when the fireball passes overhead. In the remake. Okay. I'm actually just having a painful time here, you know? I don't know. I don't know if I should potentially maybe remove the what's it called? The Daredevil boots. But yeah, again, that's like the majority of my damage is coming from the Daredevil boots. So I don't know. I'm not sure of what I should do here. I'll be honest. I'm really not sure. I mean, I've been playing through the game this entire time with the Daredevil boots, so does it feel like I should probably keep playing with them? You know, how about we shelve the game for a bit? Are there no other rooms to test the fight? I can't test that Bowser fight, I don't think. What do you mean, other rooms to test the fight? Also, I don't like the idea that I have to fight Bowser inside Bowser. That's, what if Bowser inhales, what if the fake Bowser inhales Mario and Luigi while they're inside Bowser? Do we just go like 2 layers deep inside Bowser? Do we go, then become Bowser's inside story? As on their own, the singular fight you've just seen, yeah, I can't do anything with the actual Bowser fight because I can do everything. I can do the rest of it, but Now I really do think I have to be level 50 for this. There's no way I can do this currently as is, I don't think. I really don't think I can do it right now. I think I deliberately need to be level 50. I think that might be so. I think we might have to shelve this for a bit. For a bit longer. I really thought we were going to be able to handle this. Well, ain't that annoying. Hey, bow. I really thought we were going to be able to handle that. I don't think there's any way we could actually test the fights, you know? Fun fact, someone beat that without dodging. What? Come on. Did they just, like, giga max their defense all the way up? That's ridiculous. That's unbelievably ridiculous. Why would someone do that? Although it's probably not helping that I'm deliberately making the fight harder on myself. I suppose that's what I get for like two-shotting, that's what I get for two-shotting Fawful earlier. Where am I going? We're going to the Plain Lake border. Luigi has a broken combo power-ups with gear, so basically makes him invincible as long as Mario is dead. That's actually kind of stupid, actually. Dude. Oh. I'm gonna go see if I can do some of these side little gigs. Showtime! Bean hunt? Are you sure I need to bean hunt? Ouchie. Are you sure I need to bean hunt? There we go. Get out of here. I mean beans. I don't need to bean hunt because there's no beans left. There's no beans left to hunt. At least I don't think so. There's nothing left, I'm afraid. No beans. There's literally no beans left. We have every bean. All beans. All beans have been collected. There's no beans left. No beans. We have no beans. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say there's no beans left. Oops, no beans. You just get a can of like, you know, what is it? Instead of like beans, it's just like, oops, no beans. It's just like a can of like tomato like sauce, and that'd be horrible actually. Nah, I'm good. For that you vanished. No, please don't vanish me. What have I done? Oh, I see how it is. Can't believe you've done this. Can't believe you've done this. I thought you were a homie. I thought you wouldn't vanish me like that. Is there any equipment I can get from Ireland?